Hi, love. I can sense the shift in your energy. Oh, you have not stayed in the old world. You have jumped straight into the new timeline. I am so happy for you and so proud of you. There's so many blessings coming your way right now. They are already there. Your external reality is just catching up. It's just about to catch up. You know all the abundance that is already yours. You know all the love, everything that you have always wanted and desired. After all of these years, after all of this cycle of darkness, I wouldn't even call it darkness, because you are so powerful and so strong and so devoted to your path and so awake and so aware that you have always known that you were being guided, that you were there for a reason, that you were there to be initiated, that you were meant to be there. God wanted you there at that exact time, in that exact place, for a reason. And the reason will be revealed soon. Those people that were unaware, that mocked you, that played with you, that belittled you, that tried to control you, that tried to take advantage of you, that laughed at you, were there for a reason. They were there. The universe placed them on your path, because all the light that they tried to take from you is being transmuted into your greatest blessings. You are going to rise so much higher than you could ever thought possible. It's so crazy that now you feel it, you know it. You don't even need to question yourself finally anymore. You have been questioning yourself because you were there to learn, to know your power. That's what I'm getting. You were there to learn to trust yourself unconditionally, even when everyone else is doing and saying the opposite. Even when the lowest vibrations possible are trying to pull you down, you kept choosing the light. You kept choosing to rise. You kept choosing to believe in yourself. You kept choosing to trust yourself. You kept choosing to turn to God. Even when they tried to destroy your heart, all the heartbreaks, all the injustice, you have not abandoned hope. You have not abandoned yourself. You have been there, and that's where your strength comes from. But this next step, this next chapter, your new life, oh, there's no more struggle there. Oh, there's no more pain. It is all ended. It is all alchemized. It is all transmuted. All the lessons have been learned. All the lessons have been integrated. They are within you. And I know that now, sometimes, could be easy to question your reality, because you have been to wear an armor to survive this environment that you were in for so long, to protect yourself, because they tried to dim your light for so long that you had to learn to defend yourself by numbing yourself, because you had nowhere else to go. You had nowhere else to mirror your light into. You were only surrounded by lower vibrations. You had to learn to express yourself through the highest truth. You had to learn to unlock your voice, your self-expression, your true expression, the real you. Step forward. Stop trying to fit in a world that is too small for any of you, for any dimension of you. And so, that's where this new phase comes in, and being shown that you have acted like, not for a prolonged period of time, maybe one day. You chose this higher timeline, and you started walking on it, and maybe you hesitated for a second, and then you realized, yes, that's the direction I want to go, and so I will go. And then you're like, am I sure that I'm safe? And then you try to check that you're safe. You started testing. That's what you did. You started testing. But you have to release also that and let go, because people are going to get confused. It also it brings fear, because testing means not trusting. And so you don't need to do that anymore. You have trusted for so long the wrong people, the wrong situations with your full heart. And that is why now you feel like you have to make sure, you feel like you have to guard yourself, and that is honorable and that is true. But you don't have to, you can just say it. You can just be honest. You can just speak from truth, speak from love, because those people, and they're going to fit into your life, they're going to mirror truth back to you. So you don't need to play games anymore. You don't need to protect yourself. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to explain yourself. But you need to be true. You need to be real, and stop acting out of fear. Stop putting barriers between you and the people that are actually meant to be. So instead of acting from the old paradigm, sorry, the angle literally sucks. Instead of acting, I need to put this phone down because my arm hurts. Where can I put it? Here. I'm recovering from this neck injury, and as I tune in to the new frequency, it heals like so miraculously and powerfully and magically. So anyways, here, there we go. Okay. So I was on my morning little walk, and I just had this message coming through and had to share with you. So, yes, you don't need to act out of fear anymore and close yourself off of opportunities and things that are meant for you, that you've always wanted, that you always desired, out of fear. So you can be honest this time and just explain, just take it slow, and there is no need to like hide, there is no need to like avoid, there is no need to put barriers up, but there is need to be honest with your pace and needs and boundaries, so that you can feel safe, so that you don't feel scared in being open. Let that land. And it's okay if you have already started freaking out. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. People have to also see through it. You know, the people that get you will see it. They will see you were just acting out of, not like defense, but like out of uncertainty or like fear, like just checking out. It's like a wolf, you know. The wolf is deeply devoted and loyal to the pack, and also it's not aggressive at all. But when the wolf is threatened, the wolf has to make sure to protect the pack and the baby wolves. So she will be fierce and apologetic. And that's, I feel like, the energy, the archetype that you are into. You're like the wolf woman right now. And it is beautiful. And because both are part of the whole, you don't need to hide your fire anymore. I feel like you have been conditioned to tame the fire within because you were told that you were too much. You were told that you're passionate. You were told that your strength, your confidence was something to be ashamed of, it was being mean, which is the opposite. It was not being a people pleaser. It was standing in truth, in integrity, in ethic, because you know what you stand for, you know your values, you know the truth, and you are protecting the highest truth. You're protecting God, you're protecting your inner authority, you're protecting your sovereignty, you're protecting your power, because you know that that is the only way to recede in the highest vibration, in the highest good of all involved, and to be the creator of your own life here to bring love and light into the world. When we give our power away and we try to please and try to fit in and try to be nice, to be liked, that's when we create chaos and toxicity, because we are abandoning ourselves. But it isn't new that powerful women were not liked because they could not be controlled. Look at the witches burned at the stake. They were powerful women. They knew how to access the power of the cycles of the moon, of the season. Casting spells, they knew the power of words. They knew that what you speak manifests because your cells are listening. And we listen to, not me, not you probably, but listen to like TV and stuff like that, and then let it brainwash us like yeah, it's just info, it's just news. It is brain reprogramming in real time. Everything you hear and feel and think, it affects your psyche. I don't even want to get there because it's actually lowering my energy thinking about the duality and the societal conditioning that I want to call out right now. But I feel to return to center, there's more message coming from the highest frequency right now. Yes, the archetype of the priestess, the witch woman, it's calling you forward. It's calling you to step in your power. It's calling you to rise like fire. And you can protect your sovereignty. You can, and you have to be able to feel safe and to stay open to your feminine. But it does not mean fighting what is right for you. It means taking it slow. It means getting to know the people so that you can feel safe and relaxing into it. Not just going about, nope, I don't do this, I don't do that, I'm myself. So that's two different ways. But I feel like you have also realized that. I feel like you also have learned that. I feel like it resonates with you. I feel like it's going to be so magical and so powerful for you so soon. And it already is. You are already here. You already quantum leaped. You already jumped into your highest timeline. So this is an invitation also to get back into presence, into your body. I feel your energy shifting back into yourself. You've been like out there all over the place. You're organizing your life, going through stuff. Your energies like flowing more through you. There were some things to process, some not like blockages, but some electric potholes along your spine that you know that you have alchemized. And so what I'm getting is movement, fluid movement, like Tai Chi flow, just moving your body, just dancing,